Have you forgotten the vows about Ordekaichek?
But, Master, foreign devil bird has silenced our chant, broken our sacred ritual.
But we must bear no hatred in our hearts, Kaichek.
Why can't these foreigners stay by themselves? Why must they come and desecrate...
Yes, Kaichek. In his sight, all men are equal. What is to be, will be. Besides, there are many benefits to be gained by our people through the coming of the airships.
Benefits? There has been nothing but strife since these foreigners came.
Silence, Kaichek. Strife there has been, stirred up by thoughts like yours. Cleanse your heart, my son. Do your prayer wheel and do penance on your knees.
We passed the monastery. I'll check with the airport. Take the controls.
Okay.
Supply ship Queen of Mongolia calling Vital Field. Supply ship Queen of Mongolia calling Vital Field.
Vital Airfield. Go ahead, Queen Mongolia.
Plug them into the conference room.
Yes, Mr. Meredith.
Just past the monastery. Should reach field in half an hour. Flying at 2,000 feet. Visibility perfect. Everything okay.
You hear that, gentlemen? Everything is okay. What did I tell you, Winston? Your fears were grounded.
I hope you're right, Meredith. Don't forget the plane hasn't landed yet.
Nonsense. What on earth can stop her now?
Same mysterious forces blocked us at every turn.
Accidents will happen on any big construction job.
That may explain the wrecking of valuable material, the deaths of dozens of men. But how do you explain the mysterious warnings we've received from the man who calls himself the Dragon?
We've been over that many times. Henry Key has assured us this must be the work of some fanatic.
I'm sure it must be some native who resents our presence here.
It'll take more than the threats of a madman to stop us now.
This marks the realization of our dream, a great international airway linking all the nations of the world together. And a mighty step towards the peace of the world.
Right. What do you say we go out to the field and watch the Queen of Mongolia come in? Look.
You have failed to heed the Dragon's warning. The Queen of Mongolia will never land on Vital Field.
What did I tell you? It's some trick to frighten us. No, he means it. I'm going to order that ship to turn back. Signal the ship to turn back. Yes, tell the pilot not to land here.
Yes, Mr. Meredith. Vital, calling Queen Mongolia. Vital, calling Queen Mongolia. Vital, calling Queen Mongolia.
They've fallen into the Dragon's trap. When the pilot answers, let him have it.
Aye.
Queen of Mongolia. Queen of Mongolia. Go ahead, Vital.
Turn back, turn back.
Why? What's wrong?
Never mind why. Don't try to land here.
Now, changing the course to... Jimmy!
Queen of Mongolia. What's happened?
Vital, this is co-pilot O'Connor. Something has happened.
Dragon has carried out his threat.
Gentlemen, you're wasting your time. Yes, sir. Now, you turn this case over to me, and I promise you I'll have that dragon eaten out of my hands in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Yes, sir, 2 shakes. Now, maybe you fellas don't know this, but I'm a champion detective. Back in my hometown in Arkansas, where I come from, they call me Sherlock Holmes. Whenever somebody loses a dog or something that they want to get back real bad, they go to me, and I get it back for them. Of course, that is in case he's really lost or something, then I don't always do it. But, of course, I don't know who this guy the dragon is, but if I get my hands on him, why, there's no telling what I'm liable to do.
Nhân nhân hữu bình an, hữu con, tặng cái tình can, cho nhân lệ, nhân nhân hữu bình an.
Are the gentlemen here?
Yes, sir.
Here comes Meredith now.
Come, come, gentlemen. This is no funeral.
It has been for those of you at our airlines. Gentlemen, our dream of an international airway must be abandoned.
I agree with you.
Gentlemen, do you realize what you're saying? International Airways is more than a dream. It's a reality. For the first time in history, nations of the world have joined hands in the work of a plan for peace. And now you talk of abandoning it.
There's no alternative. We can't fight an invisible enemy.
We haven't started fighting yet, but it's time that we did.
What do you mean, Mr. Meredith?
I've ordered out another ship.
Without consulting us?
When did the ship leave?
He left last night at midnight.
Do you mean to say that people have actually booked passage on that ship? Meredith, do you realize you're sending every person on that plane to certain death? Winston is right. It's murder.
Nonsense. There will be no accident this time.
Well, it's easy enough for you to talk, Meredith. You're not on that thing.
It may interest you to know, gentlemen, that my son is on that plane.
One of the most conspicuous and...
Everything's all right so far.
Wouldn't you like a pillow? Oh, take it away, take it away.
Yeah, but those passengers sure are nervous.
I'd give $1 million to hear a good jazz band right now.
Try 742.
Contact, spin him around. Contact, leaving the ground. Contact, give her the gun. Put her nose in the wind, head for the sun. Give me the open sky, give me a ship to fly, steady and strong.
I say, who is he?
Zooming along.
What a marvelous voice.
Give me a wind that sings between two wings, making a song, rushing along. Let it be clear or cloudy weather, my crate and I together, up in the clouds, far from the crowds, moving along with a song. Give me a motor's roar, give me a plane to soar into the blue, following through. Give me a trail to blaze.
Whoever that guy is, he's sure snapping him out of it.
You know, I've seen that fellow somewhere before.
Face is so familiar. Who is he? He's Mr. Drummond. He transferred from the London plane to Tokyo. Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
Give me the open sky. Give me a ship to fly. Give me a song. Give me a ship and a song.
Outfield, calling Queen of India. Fight outfield, calling Queen of India. Fight out, calling Queen of India.
Queen of India, go ahead, Vital.
Is everything all right?
Sure, everything's okay.
What's your position?
Just crossing the border, flying at...
Something has happened. What can it be? It's the pilot. Hello. By now, something has happened to the...
The co-pilot's still alive. See what you can do for him, Billy.
Yes, sir. What do you suppose happened to him?
Some kind of an electric shock from the radio.
How come it didn't kill the co-pilot, too?
Ball pulled out the plug and broke the contact.
Say, if it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead, Mr. Drummond. When'd you learn how to fly a plane?
Drummond.
Well, I knew I'd seen you somewhere. Why, you're Ace Drummond.
Ace Drummond? Gee.
Feel better now?
All right, thanks.
Look, there's a plane.
Say, that's a plane that circled us twice just before Pete was killed.
I wonder if that's...
She's gonna land.
Do you think you can handle the ship now?
Sure, why?
I want to take a closer look at that plane.
Hey, I can't put this ship down here.
I don't want you to. Take her on the Vital. I'm bailing out. I'll see you at the airport.
Happy landing, Ace.
See you later at Vital Field.
Please, miss him. More better you stay here.
But isn't that Dr. Bauer? I must see him.
Please, more better you stay here.
Oh, all right.
What's that car doing here?
Master.
Something's up.
What's wrong, Lotan?
White girl come.
White girl?
Who is she?
Name trainer. Say she look for father.
Trainer's daughter here?
Feels she's made as comfortable as possible. Prepare one of the cabins for her.
You're crazy, Bauer. When she finds out what
On
we've
the
done...
contrary, my dear Wyckoff. Miss Trainer is going to do what we have been unable to do. Make her father talk.
I certainly got to hand it to you, Bauer.
Master, look.
Wait. He may have come here with Miss Trainer. Lotan, take good care of the girl. Men have been killed fooling with airplanes. Get away from that plane and put your hands up.
You'll find my card in there.
We are indeed honored, Wyckoff. Our visitor is a very distinguished person. None other than the famous Ace Drummond of Washington, D.C.
Ace Drummond, what are you doing in Mongolia?
Just what I was going to ask you, gentlemen.
Pardon the oversight. I'm Dr. Bauer of the Archaeological Society. This is Mr. Wyckoff, my assistant. Maybe you've heard we're searching for the lost tomb of Genghis Khan. Moko. Sorry, we haven't a car to take you to the airport.
Oh, that's all right.
Goodbye, Drummond.
I'll be seeing you again. What was that?
Get going.
All right, get in that car. I'll stop.
Quick, to the plane.
Quick, now. They're on foot in the brush.
I'll stop them.
Drummond is on his way to the airport in a plane. See that he does not get there. The dragon commands.
Message from the dragon. Plane coming over.
Message from the dragon. Get ready.
We've been hit. They shot away my rudder control.
been hit. They shot away my rudder control. We're going to crash. Duck under the cowling.
One devil bird has broken our sacred gong. Light it up!
I, the Lama, command you.
The Lama, the Holy One.
Whoever you are, sir, we owe you our lives.
Not to me, but to God. Who are you, my son?
I'm Ace Drummond. Miss Traynor and I were flying to Bytown Airport when our plane was mysteriously shot down. As I was helping Miss Traynor out of the plane, these natives attacked us.
Attacked you? Why?
I'll tell you why. The foreign devil bird wrecked our shrine and broke the sacred gong.
But it was an accident, Kaichek. These strangers were not to blame.
Why can't these accursed foreigners stay by themselves? Why must they...
Silence, Kaichek. Return to the monastery. Have no fear. Chang Ho will see that you reach the airport safely.
Contact, spin 'em around. Contact, leaving the ground. Contact, give her the gun. Put her nose in the wind, head for the sun. Give me the open sky, give me a ship to fly, steady and strong, zooming along. Give me a wind that sings between two wings, making a song, rushing along. Let it be clear or cloudy weather, my crate and I together. Up in the clouds, far from the crowds, below, zooming along with a song. Give me a motor's roar, give me a plane to soar into the blue, following through. Give me a trail to blaze, 'cause the rest of my days I'm gonna fly, and it's gonna be high. Give me luck and a happy landing, and a tailwind good and strong. Give me the open sky, give me a
Ace Drummond!
Ace Drummond?
Give me a
Oh, say, I always did want to meet that guy.
and the sun.
Airport, Missy.
Oh, perfect three-point landing.
Hey, Ace! Hey, Ace!
Hello, Billy.
Gee, I'm glad you got back all right.
This is my pal, Billy Meredith. His father's head of the International Airways Committee.
Hello, Billy.
Where's your dad?
He's in the office waiting for you.
I'll report to him right away. You take good care of Miss Traynor.
You bet.
I'm leaving you in good hands.
唔好講，人人好平安。等一陣間有人嚟啊！人人好平安，唔好講。等一陣間有人嚟啊！人人好平安。等一陣間唔好講。人人好平安。
Would you please tell Mr. Meredith Ace Drummond is here?
You are Ace Drummond. I can tell you how glad I am to meet you, Mr. Drummond. I'm Henry Keith, a member of the Commission.
I'm glad to meet you, Mr. Keith.
This way. The Commission are waiting for you.
Ace, we've been worried about you. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Meredith.
Gentlemen, this is Ace Drummond. Baron Caldoni, Monsieur LePage, Mr. Winston.
I'm glad to meet you, Mr. Drummond, but I'm afraid you got here too late.
Too late?
Yes. Nothing can save International Airways now.
Why, surely you don't mean to abandon the project.
You could hardly blame us. Our equipment being destroyed, our planes wrecked, and our pilots mysteriously killed.
I know, gentlemen. That's just why I was sent out from Washington.
We know your reputation, Mr. Drummond, but you don't realize what you're up against. We've taken every human precaution and failed. How can anyone fight an invisible enemy?
The only way to fight an invisible enemy is to bring him out in the open, where he can be seen.
Miss Trainer, this is Jerry, the head mechanic, and I'm his grease monkey.
Well, I'm mighty glad to meet any friend of my #1 grease monkey here.
Happy to meet you, Jerry. That wristwatch, where did you get it?
Well, I didn't steal it, miss. Honest, I didn't. I just found it over here in the hills.
Please, may I see it?
Oh, sure.
It's my father's. Where did you find it?
Your father's? Why, I found it over here in Hung Chung Valley.
I've got to tell Mr. Drummond.
So you see, International Airways must not be abandoned.
I heartily agree with
Mr. Drummond, look, my father's wristwatch.
Where did you get this?
The chief mechanic found it in Hung Chung Valley.
Gentlemen, you asked me just now if I had any clues. I believe this is one.
What do you mean?
Miss Trainer came to Mongolia to search for her father, who disappeared mysteriously some time ago. I believe his disappearance is linked with the attacks on International Airways. Where's the mechanic?
Outside, working on one of the planes.
I want him to show me where he found this. I'll report to you later.
I wonder what happened to Miss Trainer's dad.
He's either dead or somebody's holding him prisoner.
That's Hung Chung Valley.
Hey, look, there's a plane down there.
That's right where I found that watch.
Let's put out and have a look.
You're too smart a man to rob here, Trainer. Tell us where that mountain of jade is located, and we'll see to it that you get safely back to America.
Whoever you are, you're wasting your time. If I told you where the mountain of jade is, I'd never get out of Mongolia alive.
Make any difference to you if we told you your daughter is here, looking for you?
My daughter? I don't believe it.
It won't be hard to convince you of that.
Master! Master!
Devil bird, come. One of the planes from the airport.
It's that Ace Drummond.
Let me handle this. If Drummond suspects us, it means the end of all our plans.
Well, hello there, Doc Bauer. Hey, how's the archaeological business doing, huh?
All right. Having some trouble?
Yeah, carburetor's been acting up a little there.
Can we help you?
No, I think it's okay now, thanks.
Well, let's get back to work.
Well, so long, Doc.
So long. Those airport pilots don't make a habit of landing here. Lucky for us it wasn't Drummond.
What is it?
Drummond. Open the door.
Don't be a fool, Michael. He came here in a plane. Jerry knows we're here, and he'll be waiting for him to come out.
We can't let him find out anything.
I know how to stop him.
Dave Drummond is in the Hall of Dead Kings. He must not reach the airport. The Dragon commands.
The Hall of Dead Kings. That's a job for the plane. Order out a squadron at once. Right.
What's wrong, Jerry?
The Dragon planes. We gotta get out of here quick.
Dragon plane?
The same outfit that attacked the airport. They're heading this way.
That's a tough break. I was just about to find out something.
Oh, we can't wait for that now, Ace.
I've got a prisoner that might give us some important information.
Oh, we can't wait.
Jerry, I know how we can do it. I'll take off in your plane. When they chase me, you grab the prisoner in that tunnel and hit for the airport in Bauer's plane.
Okay, Ace.
It's Jerry.
He's got both hands.
Come on!
It's Jerry! He's got both hands.
one plane. Put down beside the wreck and make sure that Drummond is done for. Aye.
Well, that's the end of this Drummond. We'd better make sure. Well, what's the use? There's one cracker we'll never walk out of. We better go back and report the flight commander. All right, go ahead. I'll take a look around.
Look, it's Jerry.
I wonder why Ace isn't with him.
Take charge of that prisoner and don't let him get away. Hey, what's up, Jerry? You mount a gun on that combat plane. I'm taking off now.
Hey, Jerry! When'd you leave Ace?
What's happened to him?
I'm sorry, kid. The Dragon men got your pal.
Drummond's done for, all right. Any orders? Oh, no doubt about it. But Nikolai is out now double-checking to make sure. We'll take off as soon as he comes back. Well, Nikolai, you satisfied now that Drummond's dead?
Get away from that radio.
Drummond!
Get in that forward cockpit.
So you think you're going to take me prisoner, huh? Well, you'll never get away with it, Drummond.
We'll see about that after I've had a look at where you birds roost.
Back to the base. For a landing, and then we'll get him.
You warm her up.
What are you doing with this machine gun?
It's all right, Mr. Key. I'm going up after the Dragon plane.
By whose authority?
Well, they got Ace Drummond. I've got to.
You do nothing of the kind. Take that gun back to the arsenal.
What's it all about, son?
Jerry wants to go after the Dragon plane, but Mr. Key won't let him.
I'll take care of that.
It's all right, Mr. Key.
That's the squadron that got Ace Drummond.
machine gun.
Your orders were to get East Drummond, not to attack the airport. Return to your base. The Dragon commands.
Entire squadron, stop attack. Return to base.
Ace, you're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm all right. It's a good thing you got my signal or you'd have drilled me. You sure had my range.
Gee, Ace, you got one of the Dragon's planes.
I got something more important than that, Billy. What did you do with the prisoner, Jerry?
Some of the boys got him locked up over in the tool shed.
Prisoner? Where did you get him?
In the Hung Chung Valley, where Jerry and I went to look for Peggy's father.
Did you find any trace of my father?
No, we were on the right track when the Dragon plane swooped down on us and we had to get out quick. Bring the native over into the conference room. We'll find out how much he knows.
Okay.
Who is the Dragon?
Me no savvy Dragon.
You know who I mean. The man you're working for. Who is he?
Me no savvy Dragon.
Then why did you attack me?
That cave, Hall of Dead Kings. Sacred to my people. You keep away.
Perhaps she's telling the truth after all. Native superstition, you know.
But Mr. Winston, I tell you, this man must be connected with the Dragon. Right after we took him prisoner, the Dragon planes appeared and tried to rescue him.
But how could they possibly know anything about it?
I know that the Dragon was in constant communication with his squadron. There must be some secret means of...
Now, what?
Release Lotan, or Mr. Meredith will never see his son again. The Dragon commands.
My son.
But I just left him at the plane with Peggy and Jerry. Keep an eye on the prisoner.
Billy! Billy! Where's Billy?
Why, I saw him just a moment ago.
Billy! Billy! Where are you?
There's his jacket.
Billy! 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 Billy!
Want me, Pop?
My boy, you're all right?
Sure, I'm all right. What's the matter?
But the Dragon said that Billy...
It's a trick. Where's the prisoner?
I was guarding him when someone hit me from behind. That's all I remember.
He must have gone out through the window.
No, Dan, stop!
Billy, are you hurt?
No. I tried to stop him.
You sure did, Billy. Where can I get a car?
Jerry's motorcycle's faster.
That's thinking quick. Drop everything, Jerry, and come with me.
Is that a shortcut?
Yeah, if you got wings.
Hang on.
What are you going to do now?
Hang on. going through the village.
Hang on. Got him to the monastery.
Oh, we're stuck now.
Not on your life. We're going in after him.
Go in there and get our throats cut. This is the sacred retreat of the holy man. You cannot enter.
But the man we're after came in here.
No man entered here.
Ah, don't give us that. We saw him.
Stand aside, Kaiser.
It is written, the portal of holiness shall be closed to no man. Enter, my son.
Thank you, Holy One. We seek an evildoer. You go around the other way, and I'll search over here.
Okay.
So this is how you abuse the kindness of the Holy One.
I didn't kill him. I heard the shot and found him dead. That isn't my gun.
Do you expect us to believe that? Seize him! There's no escape from that room. Stand guard here. I'll tell the Holy One.
Drummond, you have sealed your own doom. Now, the dragon strikes.
expect us to believe that? Seize him! Stand guard here. I'll tell the Holy One.
Ace Drummond, you have sealed your own doom. Now, the dragon strikes.
Hey! Jerry!
What is this sky check? A deed of violence within the holy wall?
He's Drummond's friend. He must have attacked the guards.
This is most unfortunate. These things should not happen here. Open the door.
Are you all right?
Yes, but I sure had a narrow escape from those closing walls.
Closing walls? What do you mean?
A clever little arrangement for crushing a man to death. Somebody locked me in and turned it on.
Holy One, this must be the room of death the ancient records tell about.
I have long known that one of the rooms was used for that purpose, but never knew which one.
When Mr. Drummond slammed the door, the shock must have started the mechanism.
That must be the explanation. Gaichek tells me there is blood upon your hands.
I didn't kill Lotan. He was dead when I found him.
You forget we found you standing over him with this gun in your hand.
Let me take a look at that gun. I knew I'd seen it before. This gun belongs to Henry Key over at the airport.
Henry Key?
Sure, there's his initials right on the gun.
You mean the Mongolian member of the Committee of International Airways?
Maybe he can throw some light on who killed Lotan.
He's just saying that to clear himself.
I had no reason to kill Lotan. On the contrary, I had every reason for taking him alive.
Why, sure. We just wanted to find out what he knew about those mysterious attacks on international airways.
Yes, we were questioning him at the airport when the dragon warned me to let him go.
The dragon?
Yes, the mysterious enemy who was trying to keep international airways out of this country.
There is more here than meets the eye, Gaichek. Let them go their way in peace.
Thank you, Holy One. A request, good Father. That prayer wheel gave me the idea that saved my life. May I have it as a keepsake?
Granted, my son. Fetch it for him, Chang Ho. May the blessings of the wheel descend upon you, my son.
You are very kind, Holy One.
Hey, what do you want with that darn thing?
Some kind of radio receiving set that the dragon uses. I'm going to find out how it works. Tell him to stand by, Billy. I'm going to try it again.
Okay. Stand by, Peggy. Ace is gonna try again.
We're ready. Here goes for another try, Jerry.
Go ahead, Ace. I've got my fingers crossed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now's the time for all good men and true to come to the aid of their country.
Well, has he started yet? Oh, we're wasting our time. This thing might have talked to Ace, but it's sure not on speaking terms with me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Check.
How about it, Peggy?
It still doesn't work.
She says it still doesn't work.
I give up. I've tried every wavelength in Mongolia.
Well, why do you suppose it doesn't work?
The dragon must have special equipment of his own.
You suppose we haven't used enough things? Look, Ace. Let's try this one.
I'll try anything once.
working.
Look, Ace, something's happening.
Well, here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell Ace I heard him.
Jerry said it works. How do you surprise him and sing?
Give me a motor to roar, give me a plane to soar into the blue, following through. Give me a trail to blaze, 'cause the rest of my days I'm gonna fly, and it's gonna be high. Give me luck and a happy landings, and a tailwind good and strong. Give me the open sky, give me a ship to fly, give me a song. Give me a ship and a song.
What are you doing, Drummond?
Just a minute. How about it, Peggy? It worked, Ace, it worked.
Come on.
Where are you going? What's this all about?
I just found out how the dragon talks to his men.
Well, of what value is that?
Don't you see, Mr. Winston, we can listen in when the dragon talks.
If what you say is true, we'll know the dragon's plans and be ready whenever he strikes.
There's no doubt about it. Come over to the hangar and I'll prove it to you.
So sorry I'm late, Mr. Meredith.
That's all right, Johnny. Oh, Mr. Drummond's been using the radio while you were gone.
Thank you. Please, Mr. Drummond. G5, calling C1. G5, calling C1.
C1, go ahead. G5.
Regret, urgent news. Next necessary, call you now.
Go ahead.
Hey, we heard every word just as plainly as if you were right here in the room.
Boy, it sure worked, didn't it?
Where did you get it?
At the monastery where Jerry and I chased Lotan. We were just about to grab him when he was mysteriously killed with this gun. Jerry says it belongs to Henry Key.
Henry Key?
Mm-hmm.
So it does.
Look, Mr. Key's plane is landing now.
Better hear what he has to say.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Hello, Key.
Hello?
Mr. Key, have you ever seen this gun before?
Of course, it was mine.
Was?
I sold it a week ago.
Would you mind telling us to whom you sold it?
Not at all. To Dr. Bauer. May I ask what this is all about?
Mr. Meredith will explain. Excuse me. Hey, Jerry. Got a car handy?
Oh, sure, Ace. What's up?
You and I are going to run over to Dr. Bauer's camp and pay him a little visit. Becky, you and Billy wait at the office.
Drummond is on his way to Dr. Bauer's camp. He is interfering with my plan. You must not fail this time. The dragon commands.
Get 3 of the men and have them meet me at the other end of the tunnel.
Aye.
Here they come.
What's that? It's Billy.
He's trying to warn us.
Dragon's men.
They're trying to get away.
Wide open now.
I can't make it. We'll crash. Drummond made it, didn't he? They're finished.
Gee, Ace, you all right?
Yeah, thanks to you, Billy. If you hadn't warned us, we'd have walked right into their trap.
Hey, how did you know about it anyway?
I heard it banging, giving orders to his men.
You what?
Yes, over the prayer wheel, just after you left.
I bet it was Henry Key.
I'll know more about that after I've talked with Bauer. You'd go on to the monastery and get help for those men, then take Billy on to the airport.
You're not going to tackle Bauer alone.
Gee, Ace, he may be the dragon.
I think I can handle him all right. Where's Dr. Bauer?
Listen, there is a car coming.
Miss Drummond, what are you doing here?
I came to see you, Dr. Bauer.
Indeed. What about?
This gun, I understand it's yours.
Mine? If it were, it would have my own initials on it.
Oh, yes, the initials. I know they're Henry Key's, but I understand he sold you the gun.
Well, if Henry Key is trying to plant a gun on you, he's doing it to cover himself.
What do you mean, Wyckoff?
There are some things that Henry Key might find it hard to explain.
Come on, Billy.
What is it, my son?
There's been a bad accident. A car with 4 people in it went off the cliff. I come to get help.
Chang Ho, send several of the monks out to help them. How did it happen, my son?
They were chasing Ace Drummond and me, and the car went off the road.
Thrice doomed is he who dies with evil in his heart.
Ace Drummond has escaped the trap you set for him.
I'll send more men at once.
Send the plane to the Hall of Dead Kings.
Yes, sir.
What you tell me is very interesting, Wyckoff. I'll certainly ask Henry Key to explain.
Sorry to have left you so abruptly, Drummond, but there were some very important instructions I had to give to my native diggers.
That's quite all right, Dr. Bauer.
You're not leaving us, are you?
Yes, the sooner this is settled, the better.
Oh, while you're here, we'd like to show you around. We have unearthed some very interesting things.
Help! Let me out!
Very interesting. It sounded like a man's voice.
Oh, we hear all sorts of funny noises around here.
It came from in there.
Wait, fool. He may not have come here alone.
Help! Help!
Here he is. Why, he's a white man. I'll have you out of there in a minute.
You have nothing to be afraid of. Trainer can't identify us. This is absolutely amazing. It's Dr. Trainer.
Dr. Trainer? Peggy's father?
My daughter? Is she here in Mongolia?
Yes, at the airport. She's been searching for you ever since you disappeared.
My dear Trainer, what on earth happened to you? Wyckoff and I had given you up for dead.
I was captured by some natives in the pay of 2 men who've been holding me prisoner here.
Do you know who they are?
No, they always kept their faces covered.
Why were they holding you prisoner?
To make me tell them the location of a mountain of jade which I discovered.
A mountain of jade? Why, that would be worth millions. Maybe that's the stake the dragon's playing for.
I think you've hit it, Drummond. And it would explain why the dragon doesn't want the airport located here in Mongolia.
Maybe you're right, Bauer. At any rate, you can give me a lot of valuable information, Dr. Trainer. Let's go to the airport at once. You coming along?
No, thanks. We don't make an archaeological discovery like this every day. We'll drop over to the airport this evening, Trainer, and see how you're getting along.
Thank you.
Take the car!
My car's right over here, Dr. Trainer. Looks like one of those dragon planes. Get ready! You'll never get him that way! Peter's shooting at me.
The dragon commands.
My car's right over here, Doctor.
Duck for the trees.
What are you going to do?
I'll be all right. Get under cover.
That sounded like an explosion.
Look, there's a plane circling over there where we left base.
That's one of them dragon planes.
The Raptor Ace. We've got to help him.
Not that way. Let's get the natives. Get your rifle, quick.
The plane's going away.
Never mind the rifle.
Get back to your work.
What happened, Ace? The dragon plane try and get you?
And how? Where's Dr. Trainer?
Dr. Trainer?
You mean you find Peggy's father?
Yes. Somebody was holding him prisoner in the Hall of Dead Kings. Bauer and Wyckoff were with him when I found him.
Come on.
Drummond, then you're all right. Thought sure you were done for.
We saw the plane land and ran to get our men.
And I suppose you don't know what happened to Dr. Trainer.
On the contrary, we saw the plane pick him up.
But do you mean the dragon's men have him?
What makes you think that was a dragon plane?
Well, don't you know, Dr. Bauer?
Listen, Drummond, I'm sick of your insinuations. If you think that I'm in any way connected with those mysterious attacks on the airport, you better prove it.
I haven't accused anybody yet, Dr. Bauer. But if you'll come with me over to the airport and face Henry Key, we'll have a showdown as to which of you own this gun.
I'll be over as soon as I've attended to some important matters at my camp.
I hate to tell Peggy the bad news about her father. We're sure of one thing, Peggy. Your father is still alive.
But why should the dragon want to keep Dad a prisoner? He's an archaeologist. He wouldn't harm anyone.
Your father claims it's because he discovered a mountain of jade the dragon is trying to get hold of.
Well, who do you really think the dragon is, Ace?
There's a lot of evidence pointing to Henry Key. But on the other hand, Dr. Bauer certainly must have had something to do with holding your dad prisoner in the Hall of the Dead Kings.
Sorry to make you folks move, but I gotta warm this plane up.
Who's taking her out, Bill?
Mr. Henry Key.
Henry Key? Where is he?
He just telephoned from the office.
Well, this is one flight that'll have to wait. I've got business with Mr. Key. Hello, Johnny. Mr. Key inside?
Yes, Mr. Drummond. All gentlemen there. Whole committee meeting.
Thanks.
I tell you, gentlemen, the sooner we get rid of Ace Drummond, the better off we will be. All he has accomplished so far is to antagonize the natives.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Mr. Key says that I have accomplished nothing to date. That is not so. I have here the gun that killed the dragon's messenger. Strangely enough, it has Mr. Key's initials on it. Mr. Key informs me that he sold the gun to Dr. Bauer. Unfortunately, Dr. Bauer knows nothing about it. Dr. Bauer is coming here this afternoon and we'll have a showdown. That is, if Mr. Key is willing to forego his little trip.
You see, gentlemen, more absurd charges. Mr. Drummond is hinting that I am the dragon.
Now, why should he, a member of this commission, seek to destroy the international airways? A project dear to all our hearts.
After all, Dr. Bauer is a man of international reputation. And it's his word against Mr. Key.
Very well, gentlemen. I shall postpone my trip. You can reach me at my quarters.
Mr. Meredith, this gun is a rather important piece of evidence. I suggest that you lock it up in the safe.
A good idea, Drummond.
Contact, spin them around. Contact, leave in the ground. Contact, give her the gun. Put her nose in the wind, head to the sun. Give me the open sky, give me a ship to fly, steady and strong, zooming along. Give me a wind that sings between two wings, making a song, rushing along. Let it be clear or cloudy weather, my great and I together, up in the clouds, far from the crowd, below, zooming along with a song. Give me luck and happy landings, and a tailwind good and strong. Give me the open sky, give me a ship to fly, give me a song, give me a ship and a song.
Johnny, what does this mean?
Please, Mr. Drummond, I'm fixing radio.
What became of that fellow that ran in here?
Fellow?
Dr. Bauer's coming over here. So I think it'd be a swell chance for us to search his camp while he's away, you know.
He's the dragon, Maybe I can find out where they've taken my father.
I'll get a car. You meet me in back of the hangar.
Going, Kajek?
To my cell, Holy One, to do penance.
Peace be with you, my son.
C4 reporting. Benner's daughter and the boy are on their way to Bauer's camp. They should be watched.
I'll take care of it.
You fool! What are you trying to do? Watch your pressure, you'll blow the thing to pieces. Go on over to the storeroom and get those other specimens.
We're in luck, Peggy. There's nobody around.
That's Dr. Bauer's cabin.
It's all right, Peggy. Come on.
Look. Someone's just been here.
I wonder where he is. It's locked. What is wrong? It's no use, Peggy. We're trapped. I think I can go out through the chimney.
Billy, be careful.
coming and break the lock.
Boy, Billy.
Have you out there in a jiffy?
Gee, thank heaven you're safe, Billy.
Sure
was lucky for me that native got scared. Say, did you find anything?
Yeah. I found this in Dr. Bauer's desk. It's my father's diary.
Let's look in it. We may find some clue to tell us where your father is. Oh, gee, it's written in Chinese.
Yes, but we can have it translated.
What's that?
It's a piece of jade.
Jade? Say, that's just like the one we found at the airport. You know, the one that made the dragon's prayer wheel talk?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to see if it fits this radio.
We'd better go, Billy.
I just want to see if the dragon's signal.
Dr. Bauer is on his way to the airport to meet Ace Drummond. Have all planes ready for an immediate takeoff. The dragon commands.
You suppose that means Dr. Bauer isn't the dragon?
I don't know, Billy, but we've got to get to the airport right away. It's Mr. Wyckoff. He's coming this way.
Let's go.
Where? Oh, it's too late. He's bound to see us. I know. You stay here. I'll try to lead him away. Then you slip to the car.
Yeah, but what about you?
Oh, he won't harm me. I'll show him later. Why, Mr. Wyckoff.
Why, Miss Trainer, what are you doing here?
I came to see Dr. Bauer, and there wasn't anyone around, so I took the liberty of waiting in his cabin.
Then won't you come back into the cabin and let me entertain you until he returns?
Oh, no, thanks. I must be getting back to the airport.
Surely there's no great hurry. And I'm sure Dr. Bauer would be greatly disappointed if you didn't wait.
Well, it's very nice of you, but really I must be going.
In that case, let me show you back to your car. I believe it's right over behind those bushes, isn't it?
Yes, uh-huh. Thank you, Mr. Wyckoff.
Well, goodbye, Miss Trainer.
I'm sorry I didn't see Dr. Bauer.
Yes, he'll be sorry, too. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, Billy.
Step on it.
What was that?
Hope it wasn't a blowout. It's a shot. Look.
Dr. Bauer.
He's been shot.
Still alive.
Those must have been the shots we heard. I'm going to see who's in that car.
Now, Billy, be careful.
Miss Trainer. There's something. I must.
Please don't try to talk. You're badly hurt.
I must. Tell Ace Drummond. Henry Key.
Car chasing us.
up in the clouds, far from the clouds. Oh, zooming along with a song. Give me a motor to roar, give me a plane to soar into the blue, following through. Give me a trail to blaze, 'cause the rest of my days I'm gonna fly, and it's gonna be high. Give me luck and a happy landings, and a tailwind good and strong. Give me the open sky, give me a ship to fly, give me a song, give me a ship and a song.
Boy, that's some singing, Ace. That's swell. Hey, there's Peggy and the kid now.
I better see what they found out.
Hello, Johnny. Is Mr. Drummond around?
No, you see. But other gentlemen waiting to see you.
Thanks.
Gentlemen, I agree with Ace Drummond. As soon as he brings Dr. Bauer face to face with Henry Key, we are certain to get a definite clue to the dragon.
Mr. Meredith, that can never be.
What do you mean, Miss Traynor? That's terrible.
Which one of us will be next?
How did it happen?
I don't know, Ace. He was still alive when we found him lying on the side of the road.
Did he say anything before he died?
He tried to tell me something, but died before he could finish.
What did he say?
His exact words were, "Tell Ace Drummond that Henry Key..."
Henry Key?
Key ought to be here any minute now.
There's the car I chased.
Are you sure, Billy?
Well, you must be mistaken, Billy. That's Henry Key's car.
Miss Traynor, gentlemen, Mr. Drummond, where's Dr. Bauer?
Are you trying to tell us that you don't know what's happened to Dr. Bauer?
What makes you think I do?
Your car was seen at the spot where Dr. Bauer was murdered.
Bauer murdered?
Quit stalling, Key. Your car was positively identified.
There are plenty of cars that look like mine. What reason could I have for killing Dr. Bauer?
Because Bauer was on his way here to expose you.
As the dragon, I suppose. Do you gentlemen really believe that I, a member of the commission, am trying to wreck the international airways? I see. Are you ready to swear out a warrant for my arrest, Mr. Drummond?
You travel too fast, Key. That'll come in due time.
I thought so. Gentlemen, good day.
Your father's diary, where did you get it?
I found it in Dr. Bauer's desk.
It's funny that he suddenly stopped writing in English. Was he in the habit of writing in queer-looking Oriental language?
No, only when he wanted to keep something a secret.
Maybe Johnny Wong can translate.
That's a good idea, Billy. It might explain why the dragon is holding him prisoner. Johnny, would you translate this for us?
So sorry, Mr. Drummond. This very ancient language, only very wise men can read, saying, Grand Lama at monastery, one very learned man. Very happy to take books to him for you.
That's kind of you, Johnny.
I go right away.
But I think I'll go myself. Thanks.
Drummond has scaffold of Trainer's diary and is flying to the monastery to have it translated. Stop him. The dragon commands.
Well, Trainer, you don't have to tell us where the Mountain of Jade is located.
Yeah, as soon as the dragon gets his hands on your diary, he'll find out all about it.
You keep an eye on him. I'll go on the plane with Sergi.
Hey, look!
The dragon plane, he's trying to crash us.
Alongside. He can't outfly us.
Did he get you?
No, but I've got a plan to fool them.
What did I tell you? He's putting down. There's no use hiding, Drummond. We know you're in that cockpit.
What do you guys want here?
We want Trainer's diary. Hand it over.
Someone's getting away in our plane.
This is written in a very ancient language, my son. Only one man in the monastery can translate it, my disciple Chang Ho. I will take you to his room.
Thank you, Holy One.
Here is a task for you, learned Chang Ho. A modern manuscript written in the lost language of the Third Dynasty.
Second day of the month of the lotus. That's June in your calendar.
I'll see who it is. What is it?
Holy One, say you come.
The Grand Lama wishes to see me, Chang Ho. I'll be back in a minute.
Very good, Mr. Drummond. so soon, my son?
Why, no, you sent for me.
There must be some mistake. I did not send for you.
It was no mistake. I'll see who it is. What is it?
Holy One, say you come.
The Grand Lama wishes to see me, Chang Ho. I'll be back in a minute.
Very good, Mr. Drummond.
Finished so soon, my son?
Why, no, you sent for me.
There must be some mistake. I did not send for you.
It was no mistake.
Wait, my son!
I wonder why he's in such a hurry.
I don't know, but he seems to feel there is something amiss.
Chang Ho! You take care of him. I'll get some air in this place.
Chang Ho. Chang Ho, my son.
Did you see Ace Drummond come out of there?
Mr. Drummond? I have not seen him since Grand Lama took him to visit the learned Chang Ho.
Well, someone's taking him out through that underground passage.
Impossible. Nothing like that could happen in this monastery.
Well, it did happen.
Are you all right? What evil befell you?
What have they done with Ace?
I don't know. I was engrossed in translating the diary when suddenly I lost consciousness.
Someone has torn a page out of Trainer's diary. You know what was on it?
Something about it. Mountain of Jade. I was just on the point of learning its exact location when I was overcome.
The Mountain of Jade. That's what the dragon's after.
Is there anything I can do, Holy One?
Help me to get Chang Ho out into the corridor.
Times have I told you never to leave with your right?
Ace! Boy, am I glad to see you. I thought the dragon had you.
That's exactly what I want people to think.
I don't get you, Ace.
I've got to find the missing page of Trainer's diary.
Well, what can I do?
Go back to the plane and pretend you've got motor trouble. I may need you in a hurry.
Hey, get away from this plane. Go on, get away. Go on, get out of here. Go on. Here, you fellas. Go on over there and buy yourself some candy now. Go on. Vital. Hello, Vital. Vital. Vital, FM. Hello, Vital. This is Jerry speaking. Go ahead, Jerry. I'm at the monastery. Tell Billy Meredith. So sorry. He's not here.
It's for you, Billy.
Hey, Johnny, that call's for me.
Oh, excuse, please. Not knowing you still here. Mr. Jerry wants to talk to you. Hello, Jerry. Just one moment, please.
Hello, Jerry. Go ahead, this is Billy. Yes? Gee, that's swell. Sure, I'll tell Peggy. She's right here with me now. Okay, tell Ace happy landing. So long. Gee, Peggy, Ace is disguised as a native, and he's tracking down one of the dragon's men.
Did they find out why the dragon is holding my father a prisoner?
Jerry didn't say anything, but I'll bet you that's what Ace is after. Come on, let's go tell my dad. Thanks, Johnny.
Do happy, please.